Just got this new Cerberus sandstone sandbag to fill up, and it got me thinking about the pros and cons of home workouts versus going to the gym for us blind people. I've been working for years in order to make fitness more accessible for blind people like me, and I recently won a world championship training half the time at home and half the time at different gyms. So I know all too well that home versus gym workouts for people with visual impairments definitely have their unique pros and cons. Let's start with perhaps the biggest con to having to go to the gym for your workouts: transportation. Now, the gym can be plenty daunting once you actually get there and you're blind, but transportation to and from is actually, I think, the biggest hurdle. Now, I've had to take public transportation late at night. I have had to walk in moose-ridden territory in the snow in negative 30-degree weather in Alaska to get to and from the gym, all kinds of things. But also, since we don't drive, if you are getting a ride, then you also have to abide by somebody else's schedule. Now, pros for home workouts are obviously the opposite, where transportation is not an issue. So convenience is the main thing that we're able to get out of this. You're able to make it work more fluidly with your schedule and don't have to rely on rides from other people. Another con of the gym can be people. People tend to move things. People tend to walk in your way and can't quite notice how they need to operate slightly differently with someone with a visual impairment. Another pro of home workouts is you are accountable and responsible for anything that moves. So that space is yours. Pros of the gym: you get to socialize. You get to have a ton of equipment that you wouldn't be able to afford yourself. And you get the opportunity to work out with other people and learn a lot from them. Now, a couple cons with home workouts is you're not going to have access to nearly as much equipment, or you're going to have to invest a lot of money into getting enough equipment, which can be a big barrier. And another con of home workouts, in my opinion, is it can prolong the social isolation that is rampant in disabled populations. Hopefully this gives you guys some good considerations for gym versus home workouts, and you can decide what is going to be best for you. If I missed any pros and cons for gym or home workouts, go ahead and put those down in the comments. And as always, follow K-Enable Fitness for all things fitness and health related for the blind and visually impaired.